What's up, Flipsiders? Today is Wednesday, July 28th, I think? I don't know, don't care. So, I'm very excited to share something with you guys. Sarah and I ordered a new desk for our office about a month ago, but because of COVID and everything going on, it's taken a month to get here. But it's finally here, and I'm very excited. I took today off to kind of put everything together and just kind of work on the office and some projects today. Gosh, I've been so busy recently with work and with YouTube that I really was starting to feel a little bit overwhelmed. So I'm taking a day to kind of to reset a little bit and just to work on building this desk and rearranging the office. I'm very excited to do so. I don't like clutter. And so once all this is a little bit more organized, it's gonna help me mentally a little bit. But I wanna show you guys what we got going on here. So this desk right here, what will be a desk, will actually live over there in my corner. And what's gonna be nice is this desk here is gonna move over to Sarah. So she'll have like a real computer desk for her to work at, which will be really nice. The monitors are a little bit higher up thanks to like that little lip. And so that makes life a little bit easier on your neck and your back. So anyway, she's gonna get that, and then I'm going to get this, and we are both gonna be facing the window, which is gonna be nice for when we're recording, because now we're facing away from each other, and it can be kind of hard to show each other things or to even hear each other at times. And so we'll both be facing the same direction, which will be nice. And then what Sarah's current desk right here, that little guy, is actually going to move and live where these storage boxes are, and that is going to be Monty's desk for whenever Monty comes over to film, so that he has a spot. Currently, what Monty's been doing when he comes to film Minecraft with us is he gets in a chair and he pulls up two like TV trays, and one of them is for his mouse and one of them is for his computer, and it's really uncomfortable for him. So we're gonna keep the third desk in here so that he's got a spot, so that when he comes to film, or if any guests come to film, we have like an extra spot for him. And then the soundboard and the Xbox and the Switch and everything is going to live in between Sarah's desk and my desk, so everything's just really accessible within reach. And over here, I really want to put a whiteboard. I'm not sure if we're actually going to do that though, because Sarah's comfy chair actually lives in here also. It just happens to be in the living room right now, so that I have room to build. But yeah, so I'm just excited. We've been waiting for this desk to come in for a while, so that we can kind of get things a little bit more situated. And yeah, it'll be nice to just kind of take a day to just build something and maybe edit a few videos. Speaking of videos, I'm working on a project for No Man's Sky right now for a new episode. Really excited about that Let's Play. But I am going to go to the gym first and kind of get my day started. I'm going to go to the gym, come home, do my Bible time, and then we are going to build the desk, and I'll check in with you guys periodically throughout the day so that you guys can see what the final product looks like once all is said and done. I also need to clean this place. It is a disaster right now. It's mostly boxes of things like we need to get rid of. Like we've got the desk box, pizza box, monster box, and then a computer and two monitor boxes over there that I gotta get cleaned up here. But it's kind of tricky living at the apartment. Sorry, I'm just checking to see if I was like majorly zoomed in. It's kind of tricky living at the apartment because the way you get rid of boxes is just a little bit more cumbersome than you would like at a house where you could just break it down, throw it in your trash can, or put it outside. Granted, you could kind of do that here. I'm just making excuses. Just entertain me. Anyway, one last thing I wanted to show you guys is I did get my new computer, which is very, very exciting. It runs incredibly fast and it renders videos like insanely quick. So it makes my workflow much nicer. You know, when we're doing 6 Let's Plays at a time, there's a lot of videos you gotta render. So Sarah got the computer that I was using, which is basically brand new. That's only a 1.5 years old. And so she's basically got a brand new computer, and then I've got one, so now we're ready to start recording both of our screens for some more Let's Plays. So I'm excited to share some stuff with you guys on that front, but not today. All right, anything else? I think I got it. I think that's all of it. So I'm gonna head to the gym. Thank you guys for watching. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to end the vlog. It's like I've never vlogged before. I'll see you guys in a bit. You ready to see The Office?
I am.
Have you seen it yet? You haven't seen it yet.
Yes, I have.
This is brand new.
I've seen it.
Welcome to the big reveal. All right. Boom!
Whoa!
Look at that. Oh wait, we forgot to put the chair back.
Oopsies.
There's just a big empty spot.
That's a mushroom,
This-
a mushroom chair. Looks
This
better.
is so embarrassing. But finish The Office. Ah, feels so good. That took so long. I put
That
together.
was like all day too, I think.
I did the entire top part of the desk and then realized I put something on wrong, so I had to take it all apart.
Really?
I was very frustrated. I took the little Allen wrench and I threw it on the ground, and it's like this baby little Allen wrench
then you
on
had to find
carpet.
it?
No, it was just on carpet, so it was really anticlimactic. It didn't help my frustration because it was like, ah! There's no sound. But there it is. We've got 2 new desks, which
Well,
are pretty.
Just one.
Well, 1 new desk, but Sarah has kind of a new desk. Got
It's
Monty's
new to me.
desk,
Monty's new desk.
which will serve as our
Extra.
extra if we want to read a book or something.
If I'm gonna read a book, I'm gonna sit in my mushroom chair.
No, I would like to.
Who
I mean,
reads a book at a desk?
I do. I do my Bible reading at my desk so I can write and take notes. I can't do that in a mushroom chair.
You could.
No, that is ridiculous. But check this out. There's like built-in mouse and keyboard pads on this desk, which is pretty cool. And then
And eventually-
cup holder, some plugs over there, which is pretty cool. And yeah, it's kind of empty on this side, but my camera lives there. So, and then I need to get like one of those really cool like
Decoration.
$800 like T-Rex statues from Hot Toys. I gotta get me one of
You
those.
could put the giant
Like a- like-
Rexy over there. The pop Rexy.
Oh, the Pop Rexy!
You
I'm
can
gonna go
put
get
it
him.
right- Look at that.
Look at that!
Look at that.
Oh, it's great.
I'm a genius.
You are a genius. Look at it looks so much better. I can line that whole top with pop. Oh, well, we got spots for pop figures up there. We haven't bought a pop figure
We have.
in 6 months.
I feel like we've been taking all the extra money. And
We've been
putting
saving.
It into,
We've been like saving everything, so we haven't really been buying a bunch of pop figures, which is a bummer. But also,
we also don't have space for
I was gonna
more.
say, I also feel like we stopped buying them when we realized we would have to buy more shelves.
And we can't. Not currently. Not until we make our own Amazon.
It just sounds like a nightmare. I don't want to install more shelves. I don't want to do it. So anyway, that'll do. So, we are now on our way to church to live stream one of the classes that we're doing there.
Woo woo!
And so yeah, when we get back, we're gonna film some videos.
Look at my corgi screen.
It's very cute.
I love it.
I know you do. I know you do. All right, see you guys in a bit. So it is a couple days later, and Sarah and I have been hard at work recording lots and lots of videos with the new desk setup, which has been awesome. The new computer is running great. Just rendering the videos very, very quickly, which makes my life much easier. I'm actually in the process right now of doing another Paper Mario. And so that leads me to wanting to talk about our new upload schedule going forward. So we're gonna try very, very hard to stick to this. Since we've started posting videos again, we haven't really had a set schedule that we've tried to stick to. We basically just tried to post ARC every day, and then everything else just kind of fills in the blanks whenever we have an episode for it. So we wanted to stick to a more precise schedule that we can post on the channel so that people know when to expect videos. So going forward, for now, this is what we are going to strive for when it comes to our upload schedule. So we've got 2 channels. We've got this channel and we've got Nintendo Donuts. So starting with this channel, there will be ARC every single day. There will also be No Man's Sky posted every single day. And then Monday, Wednesday, Friday will be Jurassic World the game. Tuesday, Thursday will be Minecraft. And then Saturday, Sunday, not entirely sure what that's going to look like yet. Saturday is probably going to include a vlog potentially. And then Sunday, I would like to be, again, still ARC and No Man's Sky. But the third video, I'm hoping for it to be Dino Diaries. It's going to take a little bit of time for us to get used to this upload schedule before we commit to doing Dino Diaries on a weekly basis again. So, but that's kind of on a placeholder. So the weekends, the only guaranteed 2 videos, but most likely we'll try to come up with like a 3rd video as well. So that's the schedule for this channel. And then for Nintendo Nuts, it's a little bit simpler. Monday through Friday, there will be Paper Mario and Super Mario Odyssey until we finish Mario Odyssey in the next probably two weeks, maybe 2-3 weeks, and then that we'll just replace with another game. So 2 uploads every day on Nintendo Nuts, 3 uploads on Flipsider Entertainment every day, well, every weekday, and then guaranteed 2 uploads Saturday, Sunday on Flipsider Entertainment. So that's kind of what we're going to be shooting for now. We'll see how that goes, how taxing it is to try to get up 5 videos a day. We'll see how that works. But Sarah's going to be taking on some of the editing, which will help lighten my load just a little bit. So very excited about that, but also very excited about another thing. And so we're going to kind of settle into this schedule here. But another thing that that's really been on my heart recently is I really want to restart Reflect. Now, for maybe those of you who don't know what Reflect is, so it was actually like a devotional YouTube channel that I created, and it's linked in the description of all of our videos still, where I go through and basically do like miniaturized Bible studies, where it's explanations of different topics and things in the Bible. And so it has been years since I've done it, but it's something that I've always wanted to get back to doing. The ministry that I've been working on at the church with the podcast and the video stuff has kind of taken the place of that in a way, but it's also kind of an excuse. So anyway, just with everything going on in the world right now and all the time and effort and pouring into YouTube, I think it's a really valuable thing that Sarah and I do, and not to sound conceited, but just our goal is to provide that family-friendly content for people to watch, for kids to watch. They're at home, they're on YouTube all day, and there's not a lot of good, clean content out there that's God-honoring, and so we try really, really hard to fill that void with our videos with Ark and No Man's Sky and Mario and our vlogs and all that stuff. But that's only kind of half the battle, because we can provide all that entertainment, but at the same time, I've been feeling recently, just with the chaos in the world, that I'm feeling kind of ineffective for God's kingdom right now. And I've got this platform, and just more than the platform, I have this know-how of how to create things online and make them engaging, and I just have a heart to do something more specifically towards building up God's kingdom. So what I'm wanting to do is actually move Reflect off of YouTube onto its own site. So it temporarily did have its own site a couple years back, and that was the direction I was heading. But what I'd like to do is actually create daily, or maybe 3 or 4 times a week, do like an actual devotional where I actually write out my thoughts, and that would help keep me a little bit more focused in on what is important, because I tend to get very, very distracted very quickly, and I need to keep my thoughts on a more spiritual level, and remember just have the correct perspective when I'm looking at things and when I'm looking at the world, because I can so easily just get sucked into, yeah, we make YouTube videos, yeah, you know, I manage a trampoline park, yeah, you know, you get up, you do the same things over and over and over again, and sometimes you miss the point of all of it. And, well, at least I know I do on a very consistent basis. So thinking about starting that up again, it's just really been on my heart. And so not this upcoming week, but the week after, I've actually got a little bit of time off from work that I'm going to be taking, and I'm hoping to spend a little bit of that week trying to figure out what I'm going to do with Reflect, because in the end, that's what's really important. And yeah, I'm really, really excited. That brings me a lot of joy, just thinking about doing that and being able to teach people, because I love to entertain people, but my favorite thing to do is to teach people. So anyway, very excited for that coming up. So lots and lots of new stuff coming up. Hopefully we'll fit Dino Diaries in there somewhere once we get settled in with everything. But yeah, we're pretty excited about everything. So Sarah and I have a lot more recording to do today, just to get ready for the week to come and the 5 videos a day that we're going to try to do every weekday. So should be a lot of fun. Very much looking forward to it. We're very excited about our new office setup, and we're ready to roll. So anyway, that is going to end the vlog today. Just wanted to give you guys that quick update. Thank you so much for watching, and for watching all of our videos, and for all the support. You guys really make this a lot of fun to do, and it's very, very much appreciated. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. We will see all of you guys on the flip side.